Aloha y'all, so today I wanted to do a transparency post about just giving you kind of an idea of where I'm at and where I've been with where Loveless Holistics is at, because now we're at halfway through 6 months of 2021, and I just wanted to be a little bit more transparent. You know, as my saying goes, I am a fluid experience of authenticity, and the reason I picked that as my raison, it's like a French term, but that's like a little caption, right? Fluid experience of authenticity, because I can only show up to the best of my ability at the best peak I am, because I am only human. And I'm trying to step away from expecting myself to operate like a machine, because as humans, we're like gardens. We need different things. Some days I need more rain, some days I need more sunshine, some days I need some shit so that I can get some fertilizer so I can grow. You know, we need it all. We're gardens. So I really like that mentality of looking at it. And the reason I've been kind of AWOL lately is because I reached a period where I started to feel I was working through some imposter syndrome, and I wanted to remind everybody that a community is there for you. Just because you can't, or you're not at a place right now to show up for a community the way you want to, just because you can't do all these other things that other people are doing, doesn't mean that you're any less or your business isn't any less. And I may just be saying this out loud for myself, because for a while I felt like, well, I don't have all of these things put together yet. And instead of like being excited about, oh, well, how am I going to put it together? How am I going to do it? I just felt in fear. Like I just felt smaller and smaller and smaller. Like, oh gosh, you're not worthy of being a pet sitter or business owner. You can't call yourself that. Don't do that. Anyway. And so I'm trying to break that out of that. And so I feel like the wave of imposters come through. I've meditated. I gave myself compassion. Been reminding myself, like, after our burnout, we're not going to go hard and ham like that. I'm not going to give unless my cup is overflowing, because at the core of it, everything starts with you. Everything starts with self. If you have a good sense of self, if you have a good sense of self-worth and self-value, that will be displayed in every action you take. So of course, every action you take throughout your day, you're going to be making actions and choices in your business. So if your values and how you see yourself and your mindset is right, then every decision and every move I make for my business will be right, and it'll all be in alignment with who I am and what I want and the lifestyle I'm trying to create. And it's way slower and way more tedious than I thought it was, and I need to give myself some more compassion. And so where is Loveless Holistics at right now, in the workings of it? The holistic side of my business, because there's two sides of my business. There's the animal and then the human side. So the holistic side, hi Lenny. The holistic side is I'm still not offering those services. I am offering animal pet sitting and house sitting. You're so handsome. For animals. Sorry, hold on. Whatever. Okay, so I'm working on the operations manual, and right now I'm doing the duration of the stay. I'm pretty much almost done with kind of like the processes and procedure for house sitting and drop-ins, and so that'll be good to go. The next stage after that for the operation manual, I'll be working on all of the policies and procedures, and then implementing in Reiki services, because that is the next service that I will be opening up to be able to be offered for humans, because I do offer animal Reiki. I do a meditation Reiki with the animals every day that I do sit them. They really like it. They enjoy it. Oh, yes, we love it. We love it. We love it. Oh. And then the other thing that I've got going on is I've come up with a timeline for the IGTV videos. I decided that all of the dog videos I'm going to be posting, I'll just post them later until I have amassed 6 months worth of content. That's kind of like my content margin goal. And then outline the fundamental spells, and that's what I've been working on. And so I'm hoping within the next couple of days, or pretty much I'm hoping within this month, I'll start actually posting the fundamental videos so you guys can kind of see, because I've got videos all the way back to February, of what I've been doing and how I've been building, and the spell casting and manifestation like processes that I've been selecting. And that's kind of where Loveless is at. I'm still not opening up any of the holistic services like massage, reflexology. I do that with like close friends, but it's like I have like 2 close friends here. Anyway, so I'm not offering that up as like a legitimate service. I won't offer it up until I actually have my license, just because morally I'm just against it unless I have my license. You just gotta do it right. I'm gonna do it, just do it right. And so I think that's kind of where I'm at, just building the operation manuals and still steadily focusing on self and my values and really defining with that, and kind of like taking the time to give myself buffer periods where I'm like, okay, this is my value, let me meditate on it, let me apply it to my life for a couple of days and see if this is like, does this resonate with me, do I need to change the wording of this? And like, so I'm still very much doing a lot of self work, and yes, I'm doing a lot of self work, and when self is right, then everything else will be right. And now I've got to give this boy some attention. So thank you for my transparency, for listening to my transparency. Million bajillion fulfillion mahalos. Have a fantastical day from me and Lenny. Are you ready? Come on, let's go play. Let's go play. Let's go play.